Michael Jordan became the first former player to become a majority team owner in the NBA Wednesday when his $275 million bid to buy the Charlotte Bobcats was approved by the league's Board of Governors. The six-time NBA champion and five-time league MVP will try to turn around the fortunes of a six-year-old team, which is on pace to lose about $30 million this season, thanks to poor ticket and sponsorship sales. Jordan becomes the second black majority owner of a major U.S. pro sports franchise. He takes over a team in the thick of the Eastern Conference playoff hunt. There's the new owner of the Bobcats, Michael Jordan, checking out his team against the Oklahoma City Thunder second quarter. That's Serge Ibaka. He hit 3 of his 4 shots, crashed in the glass, had the visitors up 14. Later in the second, Russell Westbrook for Kevin Durant. Finishing at the rim, he scored 26. Thunder in control, up 44-27. But third quarter, the home team fights back. Steven Jackson, he's getting into the paint down the finish. Scored 20 at 5 boards and 5 assists. The Bobcats grabbed the top side of the scoreboard. Then Steven Graham, he gave him a big lift here along the baseline with a lefty flush. Had 19 points and had Charlotte up by a count of 71-67. But that's Durant pulling up on the jumper. But too much Bobcats. They outscored them by 16 in the second half. Boris Diaw for Tyrus Thomas on this send home. Charlotte snaps Oklahoma City's 5-game win streak, and they've won 7 of 8, 100-92. Mike Woodson's Hawks getting the Raptors. They run from Toronto. Third quarter, Atlanta in transition. It's Jamal Crawford through the lane on the finish. He scored 33 points. Had the Hawks up 8. Later in the fourth, Josh Smith finding Al Horford down low. Horford with 18 points and 14 boards. The Hawks lead at 97-90, but the home team fights back in transition. Andrea Bargnani decked out in his St. Patty's Day green. Nailing the tray. Scored 22 at 11 boards and had Toronto within 4. Then it's Chris Bosh, the lane hook. He had 14 and 10. Raptors within a deuce. They're down 1 with under 10 ticks on the clock. It's Bosh going one-on-one and stepping back on this J. This has the Raptors up top at 106-105. The Hawks had one last shot at the win. Off the inbounds they go Crawford's way, but he's well off the mark. It's a 31-19 fourth quarter, having Toronto back to 500. They do it by a point.
What was crucial for your team in the last few minutes?
Well, I mean, just getting stops and not giving up. I think in the past we've come down to some crucial possessions and we didn't capitalize. But today, you know, on the defensive end, we got some huge stops. We gave them one shot. They didn't kill us on offensive rebounds, and we gave ourselves a chance.
Around the NBA, the Jazz power forwards were powerful, with Paul Millsap scoring 21 to go with 11 boards, while Carlos Boozer had 19 points and 11 rebounds as well for his 45th double-double of the season. Utah rolls by Minnesota by 22. Kyle Korver added 20 for the winners. The Clippers snapped an 8-game losing skid while halting the Bucks streak at 7, getting 20 points and 7 boards from Chris Kaman in a 101-93 victory. Aaron Brooks set a Rockets record by hitting 7 3-pointers without a miss, scoring 31 as Houston snaps the Grizzlies' 7-game road winning streak, 107-94. Anthony Tolliver scores a career-high 30, while Monte Ellis adds 28 to go with 13 assists, and the short-handed Warriors outgun the Hornets despite 36 points and 15 boards from David West. And Andre Iguodala scores 20, while Drew Holiday adds 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Philadelphia snaps a 5-game losing streak with a 108-97 victory over the Nets. New Jersey still needs to win 3 of its last 14 games to avoid the NBA record for fewest victories set by the 72-73 Sixers when they went 9 up and 73 down. The record-setting Sixers were 8-60 through 68 games, but one game number 69 before ending the season on a 13-game losing skid. The night's top trio of dunks begins with Toronto's DeMar DeRozan showing off his extreme hops in finishing this Raptor run.
DeRozan throws it down. That's the Compton kid.
Second best offers Utah's Darren Williams soaring to the cup. And if you're an Al Jefferson fan, don't look.
Johnny Flynn is looking like, what happened?
Well, where's my help?
Tops comes from the James gang. Cavs running, Mo the Alley, LeBron the Yoop.
Oh, St. Vincent, St. Mary threw it down with the right hand.
The king throws the hammer down.
It's LeBron James stamping the rim with this hammer dunk of the night. And as we mentioned, Danny Granger missed the Pacers' run in Cleveland after being released from an Indianapolis hospital. A CT scan on his head and neck found no problems after Granger took an inadvertent elbow in the face in the final minute of Tuesday's game against Charlotte. Dante Jones, who hit Granger with that elbow, ironically took his starting spot in the Pacers lineup. The Pistons hope to have Rodney Stuckey on Friday. He's missed 6 straight games after collapsing on the bench 2 weeks ago. Doctors cleared Stuckey for exercise last week after extensive cardiac tests. And the Blazers have dismissed Tom Penn as vice president of basketball operations, with the team citing philosophical differences. That puts a wrap on the Daily Dime. On the way out, the call of the night. Thanks for watching. I'm Jim Baskell.
Atlanta's won 3 in a row. The Raptors have dropped 5 in a row. Jack with the basketball. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Here's Bosh. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Step back move for the win. Got it! 2.1 left. 106-105. Raptors lead. There we go. The matchup. And he just shook him off. Great dribble move that time. And look at the space. Nobody. It's just mano a mano here. Bang. There it is right there. He had the space. The double couldn't come get him. It was just you and me, baby. Right there on the Raptor bench, loving it.